Hello everyone, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today guys, I'm back with the Woodland Fairies journal. This is a guest design team project for the lovely Tania at Tatty Treasures. She contacted me and asked me would I like to design for her in July, and I said yes. She sent me this beautiful kit, Woodland Fairies. There is a playlist, flick through of the kits and that, making this interactive page, doing the cover, they're all in a playlist. Today what I want to do is grunge my pages up, so I'm taking them out. Okay, as you can see it's elastic binding. Now then, I'm going to do a technique that I watched Louisa Heinzel do. If you've heard of Louisa, she has a fantastic channel. She's very grungy. She's one of Tim Holtz's makers. Yeah, she's right up my street, and she did this technique to grunge up papers a quick way rather than doing paper by paper. The only thing is I get it everywhere, so I've got this scruffy old towel I'm just going to put on my desk. Okay, and I've got my splat box. I don't know whether I'm going to use my splat box or not. I've got a hammer. You might ask yourself, what's she going to do with a hammer? You can use a ruler if you've not got a hammer. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I've chosen some inks, spray stains. I have got Vintage Photo, Walnut Stain, Tea Dye, Wild Honey. I've only got the Forest Moss in an oxide spray and old paper. Okay, I probably won't use all of these. Let's just take the lids off them and then I can use them. And what she did, I'll show you now. I've done it before. I don't know if I showed it on camera before. I will link Louisa's channel if you've never heard of her. If you like grungy, she's your one to watch. She's very clever with paper. I'm putting gloves on only because I don't want this stain. I've still got a really sore thumb. I'm waiting for a brace to come that I've ordered. Oh, it's really sore. I should be resting it really, but I wanted to do this and then I can give them overnight to dry. Okay, so what you do, I've got two clips here. I'm going to do this signature first. Okay, so what you do, put your clips on, and then all as you do, you get your hammer and you bash the pages. Can you see? So they're all getting bent. And if you haven't got a hammer, in fact I think I prefer a ruler, just get a ruler and just whack your pages. I'm sorry for the noise. It's good if you want to take your anger out on something. Let's just move them up a little bit and then I can get a bit further down. Same with this one. Oh, I can't touch anything with my thumb, it's so sore. Can you see? I mean, this is if you like grungy and messy papers. You might not be like me and want it all grungy. But can you see there now, your papers, rather than having to go through and distress each page, you've got your papers distressed. You know, you can spend as much or as little time as you want to. I don't want to do them too much, so there's that one. Right, let's get the second signature. I think I've got two more clips. Yes, I have. Okay, put this on. I can't put any pressure on my thumb, so I'll have to try and do it with my left hand. Okay, and again, in fact, you don't really need to put clips on, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to take them off. I think it'll look better with just holding it, then I can get right to the edges of the pages. Yeah, that'll be better. I might do that, go over the first one. Yeah, I should have done that in the first place. It's much better because you can get hit all your papers. Yeah, I prefer the ruler to a hammer. That is a little craft hammer that I bought, but I don't really use it, to be honest. I only use it sometimes for putting book corners on and if I'm making a dangle or something like that, I might use it, but it's not something that I use all the time. I'm just gonna, and again. Right, I'm happy with them. Let's just put them over there. Let's get rid of the hammer. Okay. Hubby just came in before. He said, what on earth do you need a hammer for when you're crafting, making a journal? I said, you wouldn't want to know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with my sprays. I'm just going to spray down the pages. Okay, that one was Wild Honey. That's one of my favourites. I want the Forest Moss. I wish I had this in the spray stain. I'll have to buy it in the spray stain. I've just had a shower as well. I'm going to be covered, aren't I? Never mind. So that's Forest Moss. Which one should I have? I'll have Walnut Stain. This is one of my favourites as well. And can you see how it just inks up your papers for you rather than sitting one by one spraying? I mean, that one there, do I want to put, I'm just going to try this old paper. Yeah, I like that. And then what I do is I just leave it to dry overnight. I'm just going to do a bit of this one, is the tea dye. You know, if you don't want it as grungy as me, then, but this is going to be really grungy. So can you see there now how it's done all my edges? Let's just spray a bit of this tea dye. Where's the Walnut Stain? Just spray a bit more brown. And I just put it in the kitchen window on a towel and let it dry overnight. So there's that one. That's the first one. Right, you just go there for a minute while I do the second one. Okay. I don't want to grunge my fairy up really, so let's try not. Okay, let's do the tea dye. It's pretty similar to the Wild Honey, that one. Forest Moss. Yeah, I'll have to invest in this spray stain in this one. I'm not keen on the, I prefer the stains to the oxides. I'm covered in it. I've just had a nice shower. Never mind, it's not the end of the world, is it? I can have another one. And I think I just want to put a little bit on the edge of here. I don't want to put a lot. A bit on there. Right, so there you can see I've grunged them up. I'm not going to grunge them anymore. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to just tidy up around me, put these out to dry, and then I'll come back and we'll make something. We'll do something else. Okay, so I'm back. So what I want to do is, I've got this envelope. I'm just going to dry it off. And I want to do some collage on here because this is going to be a pocket page. I haven't done any stitching yet. I wanted to do my spraying first. So I'm just going to dry it off. I won't be a second, guys. These are just like, this one's nice. I got this from Hobbycraft last year. It's a nice little pad. Just botanical leaves and different things. Just, and we've got enough on my desk that we can collage with. Okay, I want some book pages as well. I want them. I don't want the, right, I'll put them away. Okay, so let's make a start then. It's just, right, now I need to decide, do I want, I think I'll have my pockets at the top, just then I know which way around to collage. Okay, let's go for it then. I'm going to have straight edges with this one. So I'm going to rip some papers up first. And then see that the length of, almost, just then I don't have to keep starting ripping papers. So that's what we'll do. How's everybody doing, guys? Are you all okay? I'm loving this project, absolutely loving this project. It's right up my street, you know, grunge, fairies, botanical green, bright. Yeah, it's just a nice project. I've just started another eclectic journal off camera. That last one I made sold straight away, so I'm doing another one, not the same, eclectic, but I'm not using the same papers or anything. I'm doing it different, but I thought I'll do another one because I really enjoyed making that as well with no digitals. It's nice, isn't it, to have a little, yeah, just to have a change every now and again. I want that. And down the middle of there. So I'll hopefully have enough here. If not, I'll just have to cut some more. Right, I am going to use my glue. I'm not going to use my glue stick because I want to make sure all my edges are stuck down. Yeah, I'm not great with a glue stick. Thick piece of paper, that one. Feels like there's, I thought there was two there. It feels really thick unless they're stuck together. Okay, let's put that there. There's definitely not two there, is there? No. Okay. So how are you doing, guys? Are you all okay? I hope so. I'm not too bad. Like I said, it's just this thumb. I don't have to use my thumb for this. It's just them fingers there, so that's nice. It's when I put pressure on it, it hurts. It really does hurt. I don't know what it is. No idea. Just up here. I've had it for about a week and a half now, maybe a bit longer. Anyway, stop moaning, Alison. Okay. Let's have a bigger piece, one of these big pieces to go at the end. What have I been up to? I've not been through the door actually because the weather is just being pants. I think we've had one sunny day in about 3 weeks. It comes out, the sun, about 6 o'clock at night, doesn't it? When the day's over. Yeah, decides to come out for a bit then. But no, I've not been anywhere, not done anything. I've just been, yeah, just been crafting really. That on the bottom of there. I just thought this would be nice. I think I'm going to put me pockets at the top. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get some more papers. I'd have been quicker probably with a glue stick, but I wouldn't really because I'd have just been in a sticky mess by now, so that's why I'm using this. It's just easier for me. What else have we got? Let's have a look for some different paper. Oh, the girls are at home tomorrow. They've got an inset day tomorrow, so that's nice. You can have a little rest, chill out for the day. Mind you, saying that, they'll probably get work to do at home. I know they're working on they've all got to do a speech that they're working on, so they'll probably work on that tomorrow, I would imagine. I don't think I've got anything to tell you neither. I haven't, guys. We're not going away on holiday this year. We can't afford it this year. We went last year. Yeah, we're not going this year. We can't afford to go away this year, unfortunately. It costs a fortune, doesn't it? Even to go in the UK for a caravan or a cottage or something like that, it just costs us an absolute fortune. It really does. You know, if you look at these haven sites and places like that, they're wanting thousands of pounds for a caravan in the school holidays. I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't pay it at all. We live not far from Southampton. We can get the ferry over to the Isle of Wight. It's only about £60 to put the car on the ferry, so we're thinking of maybe doing that and just having an overnight stay. Just then we can get them away for a little bit, just something to do in the, you know, in the summer holidays. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I'll put something on the front when I finish. Let's do the back. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just going to pull my chair in a bit and pull my backrest up. That's better. I'm leaning over. Yeah, so we might do that. But like I said, it's weather, isn't it? You never know from one day to the next. But I suppose you can't plan your life around the weather, can you? You have to just go with it, whatever you get, don't you, on the day? Unfortunately. It's crazy, isn't it? I know it keeps saying it's going to warm up and we're going to have this fantastic heat wave. I wish it'd hurry up. I really do. Waited long enough for it, I think, haven't we? Oops, let's put that down a little bit. Yeah, we have definitely waited long enough for it. Wants to be hurrying up. Oh, I just hope we get some nice weather in the school holidays. I feel so sorry for them when it rains all the time. They can't get out and about and see their friends. And then when they go back, they've only got about September, October, November, December, January, about 8 months, and then they finish school. I can't believe it. How am I the mum? Mind you, we were laughing because I've got my eldest son, he's 34, and then my daughter's 27. So I've been ironing school uniforms for about 30 years, and we was laughing the other day because we do them all on 15 shirts get done on a Sunday. I do a few, hubby does a few, we swap about. And I said, we're going to have a big party when I can throw all these shirts and uniforms in the bin. Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it, to be ironing uniforms, 30 years. So yeah, that'll be a nice day when we can do that, get rid of all the uniforms. Looking forward to that day. Yeah, so I'll have, this time next year they'll have finished, all done, school done, and that's it. They'll all go on to whatever they want to do. They've got an idea what they want to do. It depends on their exam results, whether they can get into the colleges they want to go to. Have to wait and see what comes of the GCSEs. I don't want them, I've told them I do not want them to be stressed and crying and worrying about exams. Go and do your best, girls. That is all you can do. No more. Just your best. It's right, isn't it, guys? That's all you can do. You can't do any more than your best. Oh, I'd hate to think of them suffering, you know, worrying. I know they will do as well, but I know they'll try their best. I know they will. Right, what else do I want? Let's have another piece of, I've got the other one, the light one. Just put that over there. Yeah, so what am I up to? Like I said, I'm doing this project for Tania, which I'm thoroughly enjoying. And we've got the mixed media journal, haven't we, on the go as well. I'll have to do a couple of videos for that. And we've got the blue journal, the ring bound journal. I'm going to have to start doing making some ephemera, because with doing these eclectic journals I'm using up a lot of my ephemera. So I need to, there we go, that's that envelope. Oh, I've got plenty there. I'll stick them in my little box. Didn't know whether to put that down the front of one. I'll have a think about that. So what I'm going to do, let's just put my lid on my glue. I'm just going to ink around it. I will have to stitch everything. See, I can't put the pressure on my thumb to do it. I hope this brace I can still work with a support on. I think the door's just been, I ordered it off Amazon, so I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I think that was Amazon just been to the door. I heard the bell, the buzzer going. So right, so that's nice and grungy. Let's have a look at that. Is that a piece hanging over there? Let's just trim it off and make it nice and neat. Okay, right, which side am I having the top, did I say? Yeah, let's fold it in half. Let's just get me bone folder. I can't put the pressure on. I don't think I can use my left hand. There we go. I need to glue down the sides, don't I? I'm going to stitch around it anyway. Let's just do the edge. Okay. Now I'm not going to embellish it now because I don't know what I want to put on. I was going to put that on, but I might make it into like a little pocket, so I might stick it onto some card. And then I was going to have one of the fairies on the other side, but I'm going to have a think about what exactly I want to do with it. I don't just want to go ahead and just, you know, just start doing without thinking about it. So I'm going to leave it there then, guys. I hope you've enjoyed watching today. I hope that technique that I showed you at the beginning to grunge up, if that's your thing, you're going to have a go with. Yes, so as always, guys, take care and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.